summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. CC Sabathia is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
At the plate, Jose Perella. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jose Perella.
First delivery to him on the way. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way, put your foot on the gas, and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Galvis onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Pereira stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throwing to second. And he is in there.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Now the first pitch from CeCe. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Dickerson's under it. And that ends the inning. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Petco Park. And Philadelphia is off to an early 1-0 lead. Tyson Ross gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Tyson Ross, a big drink of water. Big guy, about 6'7". Unorthodox kind of throwing delivery. Good slider, good sinking action on his fastball. You take a look at him. He doesn't have the greatest mechanics in the world, but I will say this. Sneaky fastball with late life. Good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And if he has command of that hard breaking ball, that hard slider, he could be awfully tough to hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's 1 away. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, they definitely need Hosmer to get back on track. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perella going back. Gone! A solo home run for Brandon Phillips. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Previously against Tyson Ross, he's gone 3 for 6.
Eric Hosmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 29 home runs for him on the year, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Will Myers. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Myers.
First offering on its way. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Ranging back is Herrera, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Here's Chase Headley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Myers takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Williams, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they are just teeing off on him right now. And even in just the first inning, you've got to wonder how much longer they'll let him continue out there. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Dickerson is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Two and 0, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
3 runs already home here. Three and one to the Padres left fielder.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready now, Austin Hedges. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Michael Geddes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting ninth, pitcher, C.C. Sabathia.
Digging in, C.C. Sabathia. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 3 and the Phillies 1. Up next will be Nick Williams. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint. But don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 30.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH, but don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big time power at the plate.
Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hosmer, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kingery is right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Tyson Ross. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tyson Ross is retired to start the third.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Jose Pirela. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Scott Kingery.
At the plate, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera.
He swings at the first one, and it's in the air out to the center of the diamond. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Padres lead it 3-1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Ross is 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So with one away, a reminder that Padres baseball continues all season long on the show as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Friars over the next 7 days. Stepping up now, Chase Headley. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Williams. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it's still 3-1. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the first pitch from CC. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Phillips moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder, Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Phillips is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. He's got a 3-1 lead. So stepping in, Austin Hedges.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Two and one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Center fielder, Michael Geddes.
In now, Michael Geddes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike. Hedges gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, CC Sabathia. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Freddie Galvis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Franco is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Baseman number 8, Michael Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Tyson Ross. No balls and 1 strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box now, Jose Perella. And he hits it hard to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Ross over at second. Perella at first. 2 out in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies leave a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Myers is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Chase Headley. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. From the stretch. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Myers is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a slider.
1-1.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Smoke toward the hole. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. Galvis on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Dickerson, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Padres, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder number 33, Michael Geddes.
In now, Michael Geddes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ross is ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Padres down in order, and it's still 3-1. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. So digging in now, Nick Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Franco.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Franco. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch from CC. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Popped him up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Morgan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. J.P. Crawford is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 3.
Hunter Renfroe is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Oh, and 1 the count. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left, as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, as the lead remains 3-1. Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
44, Trevor Rosenthal.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dickerson is there, 1 away. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. He was great all night long. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Perella. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Geddes is there and he makes the catch for the out. 2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Myers. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds. It's 3-1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Alfaro is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Will Myers.
So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one.
Ball.
That evens it up, 1-1. One and one, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. And he misses again, ball three.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Crawford is underneath this one, and that's out number two.
The batter, third baseman, Chase Headley.
At the plate, Chase Headley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kingery comes up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Brad Hand.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His career line against Brad Hand. He's gone 3 for 6.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Galvis has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So striding in, Carlos Santana. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. And a fastball just a bit high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0 home is looked at for ball three.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Popped him up. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The San Diego Padres seal up their 30th win at home on the season. CC Sabathia earns win number 7 on the season. Brad Hand earns the save out of the bullpen, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 3 runs